Hello, America. I'm Camille Chandler, and this is Qualitative Listening. Today, we're going to cover Trump's call for ousting Fed Chair Jerome Powell and Steve Bannon calls for a 3.5% GDP. Let's get into it. While Trump did call for Fed Chair Powell's resignation, he did give Powell credit for a great economy during his first administration. But recently, Trump accuses Powell of playing politics by not lowering interest rates, which he believes is detrimental amid rising inflation and economic concerns linked to his tariff policies. Trump contends that the Federal Reserve's current interest rate policies are harming the U.S. economy, especially as other central banks like the ECB have been cutting rates to stimulate growth. He has suggested that Powell's reluctance to reduce rates is politically motivated, potentially disadvantaged to his administration. Legally, the Federal Reserve operates as an independent agency, and the president does not have the authority to dismiss the Fed chair without cause. Trump has challenged this independence, arguing that the president should have some influence over monetary policy decisions. He has indicated that if reelected, he would not reappoint Powell when his term ends in May 2026. This stance has raised concerns among economists and policymakers about the potential erosion of the Federal Reserve's independence, which could lead to increased market volatility and undermine confidence in the U.S. monetary policy. Next, Steve Bannon called for a 3.5% GDP. So let's discuss what that would mean. A 3.5% GDP growth rate is considered strong and healthy for most economies, especially a mature one like the United States. Here's what it typically signals. Number one, strong economic growth. It means the total value of goods and services produced in the country has increased by 3.5% compared to the previous year or quarter. It suggests businesses are producing more and consumers are spending and confidence is high. Number two, the job market is likely improving. Growth around 3.5% often correlates with job creation and low unemployment. Companies hire more when demand is rising. Number three, rising wages and consumer spending. Workers may see higher wages and consumers often spend more, which fuels further growth. Retail, housing, and travel sectors usually benefit. Number four, possible inflation pressure. Growth above 3% can sometimes increase inflation, especially if supply chains or labor markets are tight. That might push the Federal Reserve to raise interest rates to cool things down. Number five, strong investment climate. Investors tend to view 3.5% growth as a green light for good stocks, corporate profits, and business confidence. So I think this was a good move by Steve Bannon. That's the show, folks. Thanks for listening to Qualitative Listening.